Hello, welcome to Math Just Got Easier for You. Today's lesson is on subtracting matrices. Whenever you are subtracting matrices, you first have to make sure that the dimensions are the same. So in this case, we're looking at the rows and the columns. This dimension of these matrices, if this matrix here is 2 rows by 2 columns. So if we were to write it, it would be 2 by 2. Let's look at the second set. We have 2 rows as well as 2 columns here. So our dimensions are 2 by 2. And since this is 2 by 2 and this is 2 by 2, then we can subtract these matrices. So let's get started. So what we're doing is we first look at our first number. This number is located in the first row. It's the first number in the first row, and it's on top in the first column. Now we have to look for its corresponding number in the second set. And here we have 19. So whenever we subtract, it will be 7 minus 19, which is going to give us negative 12. The second is negative 6. So in this case, we have negative 6, which is located in the first row. It's the last number in the first row, and it is the top number in the second column. So let's find its corresponding number in the second set. So we have negative 8, which is located in the first row, and it's the second number. And we have it in the second column, and it's on top. So that means that we can subtract these two. We have negative 6 minus negative 8. And any time that we're subtracting a negative number, it is the same as adding the opposite. So if we have negative 6 plus the opposite of negative 8, it will be negative 6 plus 8. So we know that negative 6 plus 8 equals 2. So let's go to the bottom. We have negative 12, which is located in the second row. It's the first number in the second row, and it's the bottom number in the first column. So let's find its corresponding number. That would be positive 3. So we have negative 12 minus 3, which is the same thing as saying negative 12 plus the opposite of 3, which is negative 3. So negative 12 plus negative 3 is going to give us negative 15. So let's look at the last one. We have 1, which is located in the second row, and it's the last number in the row, and it's located in the second column, and it is the bottom number in the second column. So when we're finding the corresponding number, we see that it's 5. So we have 1 minus 5, which is the same as 1 plus the opposite of positive 5, which is negative 5. So 1 plus negative 5 is going to give us negative 4. So there you have it. Our answer is negative 12, 2, negative 15, and negative 4. So I've just showed you how to subtract matrices, making sure that your dimensions are the same before you begin, and subtracting the corresponding numbers. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for our next lesson.